Real E-Savvy Radio, your guide to more informed home ownership.
Today, Sharaka Cook, Region 5 Vice President of the National Association of Real Estate Brokers for North and South Carolina, is in the studio with Christopher Cox to talk about National Home Ownership Month.
Hi, welcome back to Real E-Savvy. Great month, National Home Ownership Month, which is why I changed my show from last week to air this upcoming Sunday. I have in the studio, I don't want to take too much ownership, Sharaka Cook from the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, more commonly known as the Realtist.
Right.
Okay, so give me your big fancy schmancy title for everybody.
I'm the current regional vice president.
Okay.
For Region 5.
Region 5 represents
South Carolina and North Carolina.
Okay. So give me a little, for the audience, history of the National Association.
Absolutely. The National Association of Real Estate Brokers was formed in Tampa, Florida in 1947 as an equal rights and is an equal opportunity and civil rights advocacy organization. It was formed back then when we didn't have the access and things like that. So it was formed out of a need, to create those equal opportunities that we, still face today. Even the organization is the nation's oldest minority trade association. Okay, and we're very proud of that. The purpose of NAREB is to enhance the economic opportunity improvement for its members, the community at large, and the minority community in which we serve. Okay, our ultimate mission is to provide democracy and housing.
Okay. So talk to me about the membership with NAREB.
Okay. With the membership, we have local chapters across the nation, so that's nationwide. So we are a nationwide organization, and so
I'm gonna hit you with it. You may not know off the top, and that's okay. How many members nationally? That's all right. So it's mainly real estate professionals? Right.
So we have everyone who plays a vital role in the real estate transaction, from the broker to the mortgage professional, appraisers, inspectors, once again, bankers. We have insurance professionals, contractors, property management. So the organization is very broad, and so we open our membership up to everyone that's involved, because all of those people play a vital role leading up, to the transaction.
Okay. So NAREB in the state of North Carolina, I know you said you have both North and South. I try to be everywhere, but my show mainly runs in Winston.
Okay.
What are the chapters in North Carolina?
So in North Carolina, we have Charlotte, we have Raleigh, and we have Greenville, North Carolina. And here in this area, we have a new chapter in the Triad, and so that's going to encompass Winston-Salem, High Point, as well as Greensboro. Okay.
So if somebody wanted to become listening and want to become a member of that chapter, how could they go about
They can definitely give us a call, and we'll be glad to I'll be glad to point them in the right direction. We do have membership that's opening up, that's available, membership opportunities that are available right now. So we're welcoming new members because we have definitely a big mission. We have a big purpose, and so we open it up to new members.
And then you put your number out there.
Okay. All right. My number that they can reach me on is 803-518-9525. Okay. It's 803-518-9525.
Now, is this membership drive going for a period of time?
No, sir. It's ongoing. We accept new members all year long. We just have a current membership drive because of the new chapter that we've recently started.
Okay, is there a goal for launch and expectations for that?
Well, yeah, we actually were looking at getting chartered at our national convention, which is coming up in July. Okay. And that's going to be held in Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Our current, like a good time. Oh, absolutely. Our current president is Jeffrey Hicks, and his home base is out of Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. And we'll be going there for our upcoming convention.
Okay. So being National Home Ownership Month, you guys have a lot of good things planned for.
Oh, absolutely. We have a lot of excellent things planned for Home Ownership Month, which we're really excited about. Our local chapters throughout the nation, and of course here in the region, will have a weekend that's dedicated to solely focusing on wage and awareness for Home Ownership Month.
And I better take a step back and just say, let's talk about National Home Ownership Month.
Okay.
And what is it, and how did that come about?
Okay. So National Home Ownership Month came about years ago with one of our presidents and things like that, and just needing to raise awareness for home ownership. I mean, as you know, one of the primary ways to build wealth here in America is through home ownership, you know, and so it just creates more opportunities, gives you more options. So when you are a homeowner, especially in emergency type situations, you can use that, your home, and your net worth is also tied to your, you know, to wealth, okay, and wealth accumulation. So it's really important, you know, that we help people get on that track to becoming a homeowner. And so I think it's really critical, you know, for us to have this home ownership month, you know, which has been mandated, and so we're really excited about that, about providing opportunities for people to receive information, you know, and we have workshops and classes and things like that. And as a matter of fact, in conjunction with the new chapter with Home Ownership Month, we're going to be partnering with the Holy Convocation of the Greater Church of Deliverance here in the local area to do a community wealth building day.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So we're excited about that event, which is going to take place on Friday, June 22nd. Okay. In Greensboro. And so the objective,
you don't have the address, do you?
I do have the address to that.
See, I know you come all the way from South Carolina.
Right,
I
so
didn't really want to put you on the spot.
No, you're okay. It's going to be held at the Meridian Convention and Event Center, and that's going to be at 312 West Meadowview Road in Greensboro, North Carolina 27406. So that's 312 West Meadowview Road in Greensboro. Okay, and so once again, we're going to be with the Greater Church of Deliverance. They're going to have their Holy Convocation all week long. And so Community Wealth Building Day is going to take place again on that Friday, June 22nd, from 12 until 7 p.m. It'll be an all-day type event, but the program will start promptly at 1:30. So you want to be sure and get there then. We'll have free sessions of information to help people achieve the dream, you know, of becoming a homeowner. So regardless of where a person is now, or sometimes people think, oh, my credit is so bad, or I made some poor choices, that home ownership is not within reach, you know. And I always tell people, you know, don't think that, you know, just because you made a mistake, you know, it's not like the ultimate end, you know. Yeah, we can always help them to get back on the right track and to correct those wrongs, okay, to help you become a homeowner. So they want to definitely come out. We'll have lenders present to help with getting people pre-approved on the spot, okay. And so it won't be a waste of time. You know, we're going to have you be able to learn why owning a home can change your financial future, ask questions about how to purchase a home, understand why now is a good time to buy a home, and just found out information about down payment assistance, because sometimes people think that buying a home is going to cost them so much money. They're not prepared. Oftentimes, you know, we have professionals who are able to help people get in a home with very little to no money down. Okay, so that's why it's going to be critical to come to the seminar. We're going to have tons of vendors there. We're going to be giving away free items. Last year we gave away TVs and all kind of things. We're going to have things lined up for children, so bring the children. We're going to serve lunch. Okay, so it's going to be a great day for families to come out and definitely take advantage of this information that we have available. And that's why NARAB is so important, and that's why it's so critical that we have the chapter here in the area, so that we can bring this type of information, because this is what people need. Okay, so that's what I'm really excited about making a difference here in the community.
You're excited. How long have you been in NARAB?
Oh, wow.
You just spit it out. I'm like, all right, let me Just go ahead.
It's been I don't even keep up with it anymore, but I've been a member for a while, for a number of years.
You've been through a few of those conventions.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely,
okay.
absolutely.
And how long have you held your current position?
Well, this is my time goes by so fast. I think this is maybe my second or third year, and I'm going to be ending this current term coming up over the next month.
Okay. So the program that you're doing in Greensboro, if you've already said that, I apologize.
No, you're okay.
If it is replicating itself across the state and other chapters?
Absolutely. So we have the Community Wealth Building Day nationwide, other chapters. We actually just had a very successful event in Chicago just last weekend.
Okay.
So it's held. We have these events nationwide because once again, we want to get the information out to the community so they can benefit from it. Because once again, there are tremendous benefits with becoming a homeowner. You know, that's the cornerstone, of the American dream. And so we want to be sure that we are promoting that and that we provide the resources that are available. Okay.
Now, as far as your membership, and I don't, what percentage of my audience will be real estate professionals?
Yes, sir.
That are watching. What are the benefits to being a member of NARAB?
Oh, the benefits.
Outside, don't say the convention party.
Right. The benefits are really endless. Okay, I mean, we bring a lot of value to our members. You have the opportunity to plug into the nation's oldest minority trade association since 1947. There's a tremendous amount of history. NARAB has been paramount in bringing change, legislative initiatives and things like that we now see contributing to fair housing, okay, which is we're still working on those things today. And that's one thing that we're going to be celebrating even at the convention coming up in July. So I'm really excited about that. I've been serving on that committee. We have some outstanding things planned to help, to showcase that. And so being a part of an organization that history dates back to then and has played so many different roles in America, it's just really critically important to anyone involved in the real estate profession.
Now I want to put that on par and explain the difference between realtists and realtors.
Okay, so members of NARAB are considered realtists. Okay, we pride ourselves and call ourselves realtists. Okay, so if you belong to the National Association of Realtors, they're identified as realtors.
Okay, so it's a comparable organization, in other words.
I wouldn't know.
What you're saying that this is the same type of a real estate professional organization.
I wouldn't say they're the same type. Their purpose and mission may be, we may do some similar things, but we're a different type of organization.
Okay. So does one membership for real estate professionals here negate having to be a member of the Realtors?
No, absolutely
not. Okay. All right. Well, Greensboro, North Carolina. Set the date again.
Greensboro, North Carolina, Friday, June 22nd at the Meridian Convention Center. And that address, once again, is 312 West Meadowview Road in Greensboro, North Carolina. Okay, and just real quickly, if I could just touch on a couple of the benefits to becoming a homeowner. Once again, homeownership is an American value and the cornerstone of our economy, first and foremost. Responsible homeownership is one of the primary keys to building wealth here in America. Okay, homeowners are far less frequently to move, and so it just makes it easier to build a network, and to provide stability to your family. Okay, and building that type of environment. And we believe that becoming a homeowner, you were able to build that lasting legacy to your family.
Right.
Because you're able to leave that home behind, and that land, and you want to have some land ownership.
Yeah, there's a lot less, I think, property to change its hands. Where I'm do business up in Sawyer County for that reason. A lot of
right, exactly.
falls through.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Generational home.
Generational home. Yeah. Generational wealth, and that's where we're looking to help. Because there's a tremendous wealth gap here in America now. It is tremendous, and home ownership is one of the quickest ways that we can bridge that wealth gap.
All right. Well, you've come a long way, and I truly appreciate it. And you're a busy person. I got to just listen to all the plans that you have for the month, and you came all the way from South Carolina.
Right.
So
yes, sir.
it.
Absolutely. And once again, June the 22nd. Okay. We're going to be at the on Friday, starting at 12 to 7. Program starts at 1:30. You want to be sure and be there promptly. Okay. 312 West Meadowview Road, Greensboro, North Carolina. Okay. The Meridian Convention and Event Center.
Okay.
Okay. Also, one last thing. We're also going to have a clergy roundtable. And okay, so let me just talk about that for a minute before we close. Really important for all the local clergy to plug into our clergy roundtable. Okay, couple reasons why we want to encourage them to attend, because a lot of times the information is disseminated. It starts with the church. Okay, and the church can really be a big supporter of what we do. We're going to talk about gentrification, loan qualification, as well as development opportunities. Okay, so if there are any local clergy who would like to come out and to attend the clergy roundtable session to learn more about even how the church can be a part of this movement. Okay, because NARAP's plight is to increase home ownership by 2 million over the next 5 years. Okay, so we want the church to definitely get involved, definitely plug into it, definitely come out and participate in that clergy roundtable. Okay, we'll have a lot of other clergy members there as well, you know, who are able to share some best practices and things like that. So come out and get the information.
All right, again, I appreciate it, and that was a great catch for you to remember that information. Hopefully a lot of members of the faith-based community that are in earshot of the show. It runs Sunday morning at 9, so I hope that they would be tuned in on their way to work.
Yeah, absolutely. Because Chris, we have got to help improve black home ownership. The rates have fallen tremendously. Let me just, and I know I keep adding one more thing before we leave, but let me just share with you a few details. Okay, black home ownership dwindled from a high of nearly 49% to 41% today, and this is resulting from the disproportionate economic damage black Americans sustained during their country's economic meltdown. Okay, that started in 2007. Okay, now in comparison, the current homeownership rate for non-Hispanic whites is approximately 71%. Wow. Wow. Yep. We have work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's why I drove here today, because we have work to do. Okay, so we want to help more people make informed decisions, and that's what NARAP chapters and Realtus members are going to be doing during the National Homeownership Weekend. We will also have our chapters, you know, within the state. We'll also have home ownership events during the weekend as well, in addition to the one we're having here in Greensboro. Those surrounding chapters will have open house events, so they will which will allow the community come out to even look at potential homes. Okay, and they'll even have the opportunity then to talk to a mortgage lender and talk about getting pre-approved on the spot. So they definitely want to take advantage of that. And once again, that's going to be the whole entire weekend of June the 23rd, through the 24th, when we celebrate and observe National Homeownership Month on a national basis. Okay.
All right, you sure we all right? We got
that's it. I think we got everything covered.
Again,
thank you so much, Chris. Thanks for asking me to come. It was a pleasure. And so just take part of the event June 22nd over at the Meridian Convention and Event Center on Meadowview Road. We look forward to seeing you then.
And thanks for making my...
No, you're going to be there, Chris?
I'll try.
Okay.
RealESavvy.com has resources to help you become more informed about home ownership. Visit the website and stay tuned for the next Real eSavvy radio broadcast with Christopher Cox every fourth Sunday at 9 a.m. Real eSavvy Radio is a production of RealESavvy.com and is produced through the facilities of Southern Broadcast Media, LLC.